Hello, I'm Kim, Rooster Rossiter, and this is Spotlight Saturday, episode 22. This episode is going to be a little bit different. We're going to answer a quick question that we got from across the United States, and then we're going to jump right in with a guest host. Basically, I'm going to turn over the script to Mike DiDonato up at Team Hoyt Running Chairs to answer a couple questions that we got this week from folks about some of those products. So, before we jump into that, Briley, what's the first question?
Susie Lee asks, how many sets of wheels does Ainsley's Angels have rolling across the U.S.? Also, how many rider athletes and runners are in our family?
I love those questions. It gives us an opportunity to celebrate the size and the experience and the wonderful growth of the Ainsleys Angels of America family. As a reminder to everybody, if you're in the family, you're an angel. Whether that's an angel family member, an angel team member, whether that's an angel rider, an angel runner, a guardian angel, you're all Ainsley's Angels. 10,000 is the number that we are just hovering upon as of our most recent count. So blessed across the United States to have a family that big. So wonderful. In terms of the chairs that we have, because you're asking about the total number of chariots, that number is right at 300. 300 chariots across the United States that are owned by Ainsley's Angels of America. Most of them are in our largest location and our oldest location, Southwest Louisiana, where we were originally incorporated. And of course, right on its heels is our family in Eastern Carolina, followed by Southeast Texas. And after that, there's a whole bunch of our locations led by our angel ambassadors that are right on the heels of Southeast Texas. So I love that question. I love celebrating just the size, the impact, the growth, and the amazingness of our family. Thank you. So let's turn it over now to my good friend Mike over at Team Hoyt Running Chairs, who's going to take us out with a couple more answers. Briley, what's our first question for Mike?
Ambassador Mitch Tiffany's first question is, the anchor of the shoulder straps on the Hoyt Signature chairs are a bit high for the shorter riders. Are there any tips for making them lower?
A quick solution for a smaller rider in a Signature Series chair that has the issue of loose shoulder straps is this right here. Simply take a strap, put it around, clip it, and this will provide a more snug fit for the rider in the chair. It'll be just over their shoulders and it'll come nicely right over their shoulders into the T-slot here.
His second question is, my second Hoyt Signature has a smaller front wheel and different mounting pin, plus the rear wheels are tilted inward. What are the pros and cons of this setup?
The difference between a cambered rear wheel in your running chair versus a straight rear wheels in your running chair, the cambered rear wheel, yes, will provide you a little more control as you're pushing into a corner, leaning down on it, and being able to turn. It gives you a bit more control. However, with Team Hoyt running chairs, we've decided to go with the straight rear wheels now, opposed to the cambered, for several reasons. One, there's less tire wear. You find with a straight axle, the wheels roll nice and freely. There's less wear on the tires. Two, you get less rolling resistance with a straight wheel. And three, probably the biggest reason why we went with the straight axle rather, is when we built the blade, we transitioned to that axle because it gives us the freedom to put whatever size tire we want, however big we want. So if this, for example, was the frame and we cambered, what happens is it creates less distance between the tire and the frame, and in some cases may rub against the frame, and that's not good. So for example, this is a 4-inch tire, pretty wide. We can actually go with a 5-inch tire and still have room now on the blade because of that non-cambered wheel, that straight axle.
All right, Mike, where are we right now?
So this is where the welding happens for the blade, or a Signature running chair, our running chairs. As you can see, this happens to be blade parts here. They're very small parts. that start out with the blade, very small actually, that a lot of people don't notice. I mean, these are just small parts. They all get welded to the blade. This is where Adam, our top welder, does the welding on our chairs.
And where are we located right now, physically?
Physically.
Location.
Oh, we're at Southbridge Tool and Manufacturing, my shop. We're in Dudley, Massachusetts.
Do you live here in Massachusetts?
I live in Massachusetts.
Hey, Mike, why do you make running chairs?
Why do I make running chairs?
Yeah.
Because we make the best running chair on the market, and I think people our clients deserve to have the best running chair possible, and we're the ones that do that.
And why are you so confident that yours is the best chair available?
Well, first of all, we started with Dick and Rick Hoyt as our guinea pigs, so to speak, for several years before we even started thinking about selling chairs. And we perfected it, and we continue to make it better.
What are your chairs made of?
Our chairs are made of aluminum, lightweight aluminum.
Is it purely just things you can touch, or is it made of something more intangible? You put love into these chairs,
Oh
Mike?
man, are you kidding me? Oh, let me tell you something. In our shop, every job, every piece of work that comes through has a number on it, an actual number. Every chair that goes through our shop, the number is actually a name of a person in the chair. That's what goes through our floor.
Thanks for joining us this week, Mike. I surely hope everybody got something out of the detailed answers that Mike provided about those amazing chairs that they're building up in Massachusetts. Again, everybody, if you've got questions, you got to keep them coming. We'll keep answering them. If we don't know the answers, we'll go get the subject matter experts that do. Our intent, because you've asked so many questions about Hoyt running chairs and some of the customizations, is we're actually going to have Mike come in at least once a month and address various topics that come in about the chair. So we're excited about that. For now, though, we hope you enjoyed the episode, and we look forward to seeing everybody next week. Have a fabulous rest of your weekend.
A young angel